Good morning.
Morning.
So, both of us are both feeling a little under the weather. We're going to try to get through class today. Yo, what you doing with my phone?
Sharing out our live because I'm staying in his live on your tab.
Okay. But I don't have the programs on my phone that I do on my tablet.
Right, that's right.
You're trying to go after my Discord.
Yeah.
So, we have our emergencies. You got your fluids?
No.
Why do you not have your fluids? You are going to be drinking tea today, little miss. You heard me. Alright. Let's go to the comments and say hello. Actually, I need to do one other thing just before then. Because otherwise, my buddy's going to kick my butt.
Good morning, Uncle Josh.
Good morning, darling.
Shh, I'm trying to sleep over here. So rude. That's what he said.
Yep.
And you haven't even smashed that like button. How dare you?
I gotta get my stuff out yet.
Good to know that you're on the roll though, because we literally just started the live too.
I know.
Oh, blue ice cream in there.
No, not allowed.
Huh? What?
Oh, what is being said? Might help if they could hear it. Hold on. Oop. How about we unmute
These
it?
are unintended consequences, and it is terrifying. They are unconscionable.
Can you mute my
unavoidable.
phone, please, and thank you?
So that's one of the really bad California law that they're coming up with. I can't believe. I'm just dumbfounded that they're doing it.
No. What is going on here?
Now,
Monko,
this is
I got live.
interesting.
Can you see
That
the
new
get up there?
mayor candidate, the leading
And then
Democratic
it's
mayor
black.
candidate for New York City mayor, Mamdani wants cops to stop responding to attacks on Jews.
Hold on, let me see the update.
And by the way, Jews
Right.
in the New York City
It's gonna
are
be a pain in
victims
the
of
butt.
the majority of hate crimes. Not a plurality, but the majority of hate crimes against people in New York are against Jewish people. And especially religious hate. Anyway, 345 hate crimes in New York City last year, more than all other minority groups combined, according to the New York Police Department data. Anti-Jewish crimes accounted for 54% of the 641 total hate crimes reported to police in the city in 2024. Since the beginning of the year, 60% of the 123 recorded hate crimes have targeted Jews, according to the New York Police Department. Well, Zoran Mamdani, the radical Islamist and leftist terrorist supporter, has proposed that the New York Police Department not respond to hate crimes, instead that they be handled by social workers. Either this shifts resources away from responding to attacks on Jews and moves away from having law enforcement deal with those attacks, and instead has its political leftist allies deal with them by burying them. Right? Show every day on my show. If I put something on the screen, or I'm talking about it, or it's a topic or an article that I'm presenting in this show, I provide links to every single thing that I've talked about. And even more, the ones I didn't even get to, I drop them in the chat at the end of the show. And
I doubt it, but
so if you want to find these articles, they will be in the links at the end of the show.
And Josh, no sleeping in class. Come on now, wake up and pay attention. There we go. Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good morning.
coming to you live from the Lucky Dog studio in a hidden location somewhere in the upper Midwest of the United States of America, it's a brother making his own way but with all the wrong opinions. Welcome to the Morning Night Live with your host, the one and only P Dog Night.
Friday, howdy, hi. Yeah, baby, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Night Live, where I'm singing for no reason, but I'm going to keep doing it. Maybe the whole show just to drive you crazy. Crazy. I'll drive you crazy. I'll drive you crazy. All show. Maybe not. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Night Live. I'm your host, Marty, also known as P-Dog Night on the internet. Welcome to the P-Dog Night Channel, where it is the 9th of September, 2025, just like the rest of the world, except for maybe parts of Australia where it's already the 20th. Anyway, hi, how you doing? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, baby. Whoops. And I am happy to see you in the chat and everywhere you are that I can see you. Well, I can see you, right? I see you. They're right there. Anyway. Yeah, it's Free for All Friday where not everything is organized as if it were organized any other day. But, yeah, I have some trending topics and the Friday Q&A and all the stuff ready to go. So why don't we just freaking do this thing. If you haven't shared the show, you got 30 seconds to click that button up there and do your own little let's go, replying to the X post if you're on X. Not everyone is on X, I understand that. But
Oh, I forgot, let's go.
Many of you are oblige me and take care of that business every day, and I appreciate those who do it. But first, I got to appreciate those of you who are here, and just say hi to the chat. Good morning, everybody. I'm taking it down. If you haven't said hi, if you haven't said let's go yet, you can find it yourself if you can. Just find me on X. If you're not following me on X, why? Why aren't you? You might not be on X, but if you are on X, you should follow me, I think. I wrote something poignant, too, about the Melissa Hortman thing this morning, because it just pissed me off that they keep cynically using her name. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyway, first in the chat today is, of course, Mr. Avocats Diablo, who gets the bell. Thank you, sir, for your Johnny on the spotness every day. I mean, it's not easy to be the first one in the chat, and you somehow find a way to do it every damn day. Maybe your notifications come faster. Maybe you just click refresh a lot for a long time. I don't care how you do it. It's awesome. And anyone who is up for the challenge of beating him someday, you've got your work cut out for you. So get on it. Anyway, thank you. Also, good morning, Midnight. I appreciate Midnight because, you're young and impressionable, and I try to be truthful and honest and factual and stuff. And if I get something wrong, I'm going to let you know because I'm not always right.
I love that.
Most of these assholes on the internet. Anyway, good morning also. Kara Soldier, Resolute Midnight. Dom O'Leary making an appearance. What's up? Louie is in the chat. It's Lord Stanhope. Good morning. Also, the Pope with his daily message of inspiration. Yes, that would be Pope Tyrannius III. The Blessed Lich. Blessings of the Most High. Don't see hurdles in your life as obstacles. See them for what they are. Tests. He doesn't give us impossible tests. And you are always stronger somehow after you overcome it. Oh, I am.
You didn't hear that?
I'm inspired. That's awesome. Also, good morning to Johnny Boomer Tex on the board. Mr. X51 back again. Nice to have you. Tyler F's here. Good morning. Attack Alpaca. Did I say Lord Stanhope? Yeah, I did. Well, I'm saying it twice. Okay. Jay Blizz, I saw in the chat somewhere. That'd be JB's in there somewhere. And Blue Eyed Scream, what up? Good morning also to, there's Jay Blizz. I knew I saw it. Miss Wild Wolf, the lovely mother of midnight. Also, Darren Roots in the house. How you doing? My other favorite Canadian, Unacceptable Views, is here. And that's about everybody. People slowly rolling in. Not enough like button hitting, though. Get on that and tell your friends you're here, because I gotta take that thing down, though, because it's in the way. Also, it is Friday Q&A. Any questions you have, and again, they don't have to be necessarily about me or about anything that I'm doing. They could be about something in the world that you haven't heard me talk about. They could be just about anything, as Avocado Diabli certainly demonstrates every time he joins the Friday Q&A. So drop a question in the Q&A, and we'll be doing those about quarter past the top of the hour. All right. And for those of you who don't know what quarter past the top of the hour means, that means 15 minutes, as in a quarter of an hour, not a quarter, 25 minutes, because some of y'all just don't understand what shit means. Well, not in my chat. Y'all are very smart and bright and all that shit. And clean. Just like Obama. You're bright and you're clean. I still can't believe Joe Biden said that way back then, and then they still made him president of the United States. Oh my God! I mean,
okay, yep.
It's like
I was a little bit worried about that.
Obama made him. Okay. Obama made him his vice president, and then he became president. With all and as much as they like to point people out as being,
there you go. How is that? Is that better?
They still made him president. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
Nope, just sit down. I will message your dad.
Let's do some show stuff. First, I got all kinds of notifications. What the hell is this? All these people sharing the show. It is awesome. So this is today's risk. Today's. Here we go. Starting out. That's a repost. Let's start. Today the first one is Miss. Wow. Oh, drop it. Wait. Oh no, this is. You're replying to that too. Okay, we're getting there. That's you're replying to that. Okay, here we go.
Show it.
Tyler Alexander, first one of the day. Woo! Ric Flair, Daily Ric Flair. Let's go.
You also were first.
Also,
no, typically I am. That's why.
Wait. Free for wall. Did I put free for wall? No, free for all. Okay, what? What are they writing?
Hold on.
Okay, I see what you're. Also, the day. We got. What's this dude's name? I always forget. X-Pac. I never understood why they came up with X-Pac. This guy, but from D-Generation X-Pac, the wrestler. I always thought he was kind of terrible.
Edit.
Too. But it wasn't convincing him beating up all these huge dudes. But
damn.
And then the daily. Well, not daily, but you can't even see the shit, can you?
It's school hours.
Talking about. There's the Ric Flair, and there's that one there, and there's X-Pac. Got our samurai dude on the Let's Go calendar. Thank you, JB. That, and then the kitty, that cute kitty. Oh my gosh, it's just funny because can't see much. Maybe they can't. Maybe there's a cat in the world that teach to do that. But that hip sway is. All right, and then thank you to people who reach me the show. Mr. Max, Tyler.
You and the kitty. And I'm a cat. Meow. And you got the ears.
Oh, that's Tyler Alexander, excuse me. She's not here yet. And then, so thank you everyone who's doing that. It's very important that you do it for me, and you don't have to, so I appreciate it greatly. All right, from VA Windows to from the windows to the walls.
You wouldn't want it.
The sweat drip off my balls.
Anyway, let's say today the important part of it is obviously it's good trying to remember everyone employed, but it's also National POW MIA Recognition Day for those who never came back and never found out.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know that's a song. I know it's a song. Oh no, to the wall. I'm a black man. I have to.
I graduated from high school back in 2007. I don't have to go to school no more.
Actually, everybody should learn something new every day.
You know what I learn every day? How much I love you.
So, yeah, it's pretty unlikely. A lot of them, you're never going to know what happened to them.
Yeah.
Recognize that.
Someone tried saying the POW was a flag of hatred, and they didn't know anything about the history behind it. You can tell what families actually truly take care of their military and speak of their military and teach of their military.
Also, it's your fault that he's saying it.
No, it is not my fault.
Yes, it is, because you're the one who pointed out, oh, it's a song. So of course you gotta sing it.
That's what the red stands for. Now, the other, well, how do I describe
So,
this?
yeah, it
The
is
other
your fault.
less significant and yet highly celebrated holiday
They can sing.
today.
Get up here.
They can sing.
The entire holiday list is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Now, it's very, for me, I see this day.
I know.
every year. I don't know
We
why
love you anyway.
it's on September 19th every year. I'm not really sure. But I often have to resist the urge to talk like a pirate. I can't, sometimes I see to talk like a pirate, and I have a hard time resisting. You know what I mean? Here, ahoy, matey. Today, we talk like a pirate day to celebrate and during this montage of assorted pirate word phrases that you'll hear throughout the Pirates of Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl. Well, I'm not going to play it because this is one of those things. Even showing that little bit of a clip is
She's gonna fall off her chair.
stupid.
Mama.
They take your monetization away from that particular video, and then you got to fight with them over it. I'm going, yeah, I wasn't showing it as a substitute for the show. I wasn't broadcasting your stupid movie. This was a clip in the middle of my news show, you asshats. And I don't think I've ever lost. I mean, in 7 years doing this, I think I've lost
You are.
one, what do you call it? Dispute. I've lost one dispute in 7 years. Every time I dispute them, they always win. And I just wish they would just.
Are you on comments or all?
Happy Talk Like Pirate Day. I don't know if there's anyone on there to the show. Here, let's try this one.
That's annoying.
Pretty good. Let's just so you can get an idea of what people are doing on Talk Like a Pirate Day. Here you go. Listen to this. I'm not a good pirate.
One of the pirates said started off landing the alphabet. They said, "Here's the sea."
Are you focusing?
Yes.
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh, I gotta see what my favorite ears. Let's see. That's cute. I'm not playing the rest because it has music from Pirates of the Caribbean. So there you go. That's what people are doing on Talk Like a Pirate Day. Awesome. Let's see here. This is a wrong spot.
No. I love you, Dad. No.
Now? No. Okay. Also, other holidays on Happy New Day. We already mentioned National POWI Day, my Recognition Day. It's also National Tradesman Day. Celebrate those in the trades, electricians, carpenters, you know, pipe fitters, and welders, and all that shit. Show your appreciation for tradesmen on National Tradesman Day. Thank them for their hard work and dedication with a small token of gratitude. Because these are the guys who actually built America.
Josh, is that reverb gone?
Finance dudes, whatever, they might help fund shit, but it's not the people who actually built America are the tradesmen. National Cat DNA Day. Ms. Wildwood, you know anything about? You know anything? Yeah. Just because you're into the cat thing. Why National? Who came up with this? This is very specific. National Cat DNA Day. Unlock the mysteries of your furry friend on National Cat DNA Day. Discover the origin and the history of your beloved cat. Do you know how much it costs to do DNA for a cat or a dog? I don't know. It's too much. Although we've thought of doing it because our dog, Clifford, we think he's a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, although he has the temperament of a black mix. But I don't want to spend the money on it. I don't think it's that important. Anyway, National Woman Road Warrior Day? What the hell does that mean? Are they wearing shoulder pads with spikes in them? Joining for National Woman Road Warrior Day. Recognize the power of female travelers and their impact on the world. What is their impact on the world?
We're the ones who create
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud? Sorry. Okay, let's move on. Also, National Jude Day. Hey, Jude. I don't know your name because nobody names their kid Jude anymore. Aortic dissection Day. Show your support on Aortic Dissection Awareness Day. Join us in raising awareness and helping save lives. Any doctors in here? Oh, hey, guess what? It's Petrupaxia Day. I've never heard of it. And then Day of the Glories of the Army in Chile, which, you know. All right, those are the moving on. And oh, by the way, this is. You know what else should we get? Darren Root, you were already here, right? Because I don't really remember who's nice to have here because they say I haven't seen him. Catch me. Today is actually a day that's important to me.
How many left?
And it has to do with sleeping.
10.
97 years.
Good morning. Good job.
97 years.
Good job.
Adam,
I don't know.
Good morning, Unholy.
What?
now, I even
Stop yelling.
as you can see, today,
Good morning.
At least of TV versions. Joined us on this
Midnight looks at the road. You also at
evening entertainment.
I'm confused.
Yes, the old Batman series from 1967.
Avocados.
Greatest Batman.
No, that
Even
was
though
Darren
it's a
Root.
look at the
And
character as
avocados.
Batman.
Midnight
That's
only
an
after
easy
you suck
cop.
the
Now,
life out of the rest.
when I was a child, I loved watching Batman reruns. In fact, they played them every afternoon.
Hold up.
No.
And when I come home from school, I'd stop, watch Gilligan's Island, Batman, and then I'd go outside to get your ass in the house. And that Batman, for kids, wasn't necessarily campy and corny and laughable. Kids thought it was like Batman. But then I started reading Batman comics, realizing, are they making fun of Batman? But no, they weren't making fun of Batman. They were just giving Batman a
How are you doing this morning?
lighthearted look, but showing the you know, they didn't want
You
to
guys
scare
think
kids
you're
with the
smashing
actual
that
dark past of Batman. And I loved Batman. So happy birthday, Adam West, posthumously, the one and only, the real Batman, the greatest Batman of all time. Happy birthday, Adam West, the real Batman.
Darren's not so good either.
Yeah, it was actually. When I look back, the show was hilarious. You don't realize
Sometimes.
it's serious. Sometimes you can't get rid of pop. Yeah, yeah. Batman was awesome, and I hope they get rid of the strikes for that too, because they're really weird as entertainment. Now, Venus is trending. I thought it might have been Venus Williams because I saw a picture of Venus and Serena Williams doing an interview at U.S. Open. But that has nothing. By the way, Venus Williams is doing pretty good.
And unholy, thank you for stopping. You made right there.
It's actually.
That is not why Venus is trending. The reason Venus is trending is because if you look outside,
Gojara Gaming, correct?
Venus and the moon are right next to each other right now. I didn't even see this. Usually I look up at the sky.
And then that I only think
I'm a job yes, to see what's going on up there. Every once in a while you see
yeah.
But as you see, their proximity is like that, even though they're not really that close together. Way the other, but pretty cool side. A lot of people talking
Really?
about Venus and the moon are very close with each other. Well, anyway, Venus and the moon are really close to each other. All right, that's why Venus is trending. Moving on. Melissa Jefferson is trending. Now, Jefferson, and if you don't know who Melissa Jefferson is, well, she's a great American. She's a great American, and Melissa Jefferson does the double. Melissa Jefferson takes the win in the women 200 meters, the first woman to win both the 100 and 200 meters at the same time. Well, not at the same time.
Don't listen to the questions for Q&A.
The World Championships in the women's 100 meter. Congratulations to American. She's American, right? She's if you want to see some insanity today, come watch Melissa Jefferson Wooden get gold in 200 meters. She got 2 gold medals now. The first woman to sweep 100 and 200. She's the first American woman to sweep. So good for her, man. That's awesome. She's great. Be proud of her. Fang Fang is trending.
Okay.
Because Eric Swallow's been all over the place crying about Jimmy Kimmel getting knocked out there. By the way, I don't necessarily look. I think that whole Jimmy Kimmel thing is a big.
No, I will answer to Darren Roots, but look at my comment to you.
Not because they're kicking him off the air.
Darren, what are you 55?
I don't believe for 1 second that they removed him from television because of even the threats from the FCC, kind of, but or the fact that he was lying about the Charlie Kirk thing. I think the real reason they took him off the air is because they need.
Oh my god, it's Diablo Midnight. I think of it as giving perspective.
And it was, I'm sure it was hemorrhaging money, just like
That's funny.
the whole Bears show. They were just for years probably trying to figure out how we can take this off, piss off the liberal people that fund this. Oh, and there's more to that story. But anyway, Bang Bang's trending because anytime Eric Swallow comes up prominently in the news, everyone starts posting about Bang Bang, the fact that Eric Swallow was dating a Chinese spy, or at least having some kind of relations. I don't know what they were, but with a Chinese spy. Okay. Anyway, so a couple people were posting this little clip of him yelling at Kash Patel during a House hearing or something. And so here's what I don't know who actually got the best exchange. Actually, if you watch the full exchange, Eric Swallow, even though he's a dick, asked some important questions. And
you do not need to see that part. Let it go by.
Well, but this part, I guess, is the part that people on the right are proud of. So let's play this.
Okay. Watch the big screen.
Considering that you've
Don't
identified these
comments.
government gangsters, will you recuse yourself from making any investigation decisions about these individuals.
Anyone that has been terminated at the FBI has been done.
You know, the question is,
failed to meet the muster of their constitutional
I will
obligation.
work on the audio-visual capabilities.
I'm going to borrow your terminology and call bullshit.
What the flip?
Career in Congress.
The comments confuse me.
You can reclaim your time all
Don't
you
hear
want.
from
Chairman, you're going to allow a witness to speak this way? Considering that you might. Okay, so that's one thing. Which is, you know,
Wow.
If think about Eric Swalwell and the Chinese spy that he was maybe
Oh no.
stowing. You know, it's a concern, but I don't know if the entire exchange. Swalwell did have a couple of important questions. I watched this, but let's see, is this the same one? Oh yeah, this is I call bullshit retiring.
Okay, hopefully it
There
doesn't
are people who
bleep out. You'll be able to hear it.
like Eric Swalwell. Oh, but this is the bang bang section of the trending topic. So all of these are going to be critical of Swalwell. Bang bang was truly Republicans trying to greatest patriot. She asked way too much of her, and I hope she awarded China's highest military for having to deal with Swalwell. That's funny. Trump firing comedians. That's what happens in Russia and China.
So that is on hold.
But Trump didn't fire the comedians at all. But then some people here, Charlie Kirk killing shooting Democrats. Happy. Well, you can't see my cursor. And then
No.
ABC Jimmy Kimmel fired.
No.
So that's the day. Anyway, so anyways, a lot of people talk about Bang Bang, which I'm sure Eric Swalwell doesn't want you talking about Bang Bang. Moving on, Gavin Newsom is trending, and I wasn't 100% sure why, but this is so I'm gonna just go down this and see what's going on. Now, people are still mad about what's going on in the Pacific Palisades. For example, this person right here says, "What is happening in the Pacific Palisades is deeply disturbing." Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass have made it clear that instead of empowering families who tragically lost their homes in the fire to rebuild, they are using this tragedy as an opportunity to push forward their own pet project of government-controlled low-income housing, which they are doing. It's amazing. Did anybody predict this? A lot of people predicted this, right? A lot of people predicted that. It's going to come back, because they were saying it about Hawaii, too, about Maui. What happened on Maui, too? Like, all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of people buying shit up, and then they're going to do some pet projects like, smart cities and all that bullshit. Anyway, it says, this is nothing short of government land grab. By denying people the basic right to restore their homes and communities, Newsom and Bass are stripping Californians of property rights and using the force of government to advance their agenda. This is wrong. This is disturbing California families to serve the dignity of rebuilding their lives, not to have their land taken and turned into political projects. Get the word out on this nationwide. Yeah, they're making it really hard for these people to come back. Someone here says $10 million from Gavin Newsom for a government-ran media system clearing North Korea. So apparently, the California legislature passed a bill to provide $10 million in state funding for a governor-overseen news media subsidy program. That media leaders,
Ouch.
or news
I really dislike
the thing
hearing
will erode the incentive for news
leg
organizations to
cramps.
hold government actions. Yeah, look. I have got these leaders, and I'm going to include Trump in this a little bit. You need to stop. Look, I understand. You don't want media lie, you want media do this and that. But I'm getting tired of seeing any government try to dictate what people say in the media, even if it's lies. So we got to be very, very careful. We got to be very careful. Anytime you start saying, "Oh, the FCC should do this because this guy said this," no, the FCC should have never had anything to say about what people say in the airways. Period. Even back when they were using it to, they're to keep obscenity out the airways. No, no. Anyway, I know there's for Spencer Pratt in Washington D.C. for a meeting, giving some record related to Pacific Council fires. They'll be having Homeland Security get the tax records, all the records related to Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass for the fires. So, so yeah, the Congress is starting to look into it about the Palisade fires, but lots of critical stuff about Gavin Newsom. For example, this is someone here says, I watched homelessness take over the streets of California. I've watched our universities turn into anti-Semitic brainwashing institution. I've watched Gavin Newsom turn California into a flaming dumpster fire. This is indeed a red alert. So this is just showing homeless encampments. Here's the homeless encampments in Koreatown in Los Angeles.
Philadelphia from Skyfox at the sprawling encampment where you can see a netted dirt court. Residents in apartments overlooking all this saying off camera they see people playing pickleball while openly doing drugs. Hi, can I talk to anybody here? The tents are mostly empty at this time, except for one with a man who was not talking. Although the manager at the building next door is talking, saying they've been calling police and the city for over a year.
We caught a homeless in the laundry room doing some sexual stuff. They're tapping into our power. They're dumping their trash on our property. It's been a headache. It's been a headache.
You got major safety, health, and environmental dangers and hazards with this.
The president of the LA Urban Policy Roundtable, after visiting the encampment.
The city's gone after the private owner and said, you got to clean this up.
Last year,
Wait. Yeah. First of all, so here's what happens. So a lot of times things either that property or nearby properties, and then the nearby properties get fined thousands of dollars, particularly in California, in Los Angeles. The homeless fuck up your property, they get fined $5,000, $10,000 for the filth on your property caused by the people who have been camped right next to where you own it. And so it's so screwed up. It's such a screwed up system. You're gonna blame the property owners for the homeless people.
the city did come and cleaned it up, but right after, whether the last a month after that, they came back.
There is a somewhat visible sign for a management company, which we reached out to. There are padlocks on the fence, which doesn't seem to be stopping anyone, even the outreach workers. Oh, you guys with the city trying to help them out?
Yeah.
Anybody?
No, man.
No one's there?
No,
This is hard. Do you think they'll hold? All right.
You don't care. No, you don't care. So anyway, this is very common. It's common. It's not just common. But there's this the other day. There's always an army rush between 600 and 7,000 people
I am.
in the United States.
I've been listening to you.
But what is new is that while the number hasn't changed, the distribution has. And right now, the highest distribution count of those 600, 700,000 people has ever had is in California. Why? I know it's because they have enough services for homeless people, but not enough to actually house anybody. Certainly, their nonprofit organizations get millions of dollars from the state, and yet nothing. So it's a situation in California that now not only is Gavin Newsom tripping, but Gavin Newscom is also tripping because his nickname. And Koku was mentioning, because apparently, well, let's hear this. James Woods. James Woods said this line Victor would have to step to see Charlie Kirk playing. His name, same sense as Charlie Kirk. Charlie was saving the entire country at about the same rate this scumbag was ruining the single state. So anyway, there's an article. There was an article in the Los Angeles Times. The Los Angeles Times titled this: Charlie Kirk gave young men something to believe in. Newsom wants to do the same. Like they're the same. Newsom is a very slick and dangerous demagogue. Wholesale Newsom. So let me just okay, here's someone says, I was just made privy to new policy by Gavin Newsom and some of his legislature were based in California, Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii are creating an almost CDC-like agency give their own vaccine recommendation. 87 vaccine code. All recommendations, those on the call for social organizations like the American
Lord
Cancer
Stanhope says, "Good morning, fellow people."
Obstetrician and gynecologists were told an emergency bill will be signed during the next COVID flu outbreak to make approximately 34 of them, including the COVID vaccine, mandatory in order to attend both public and private schools. Wow, I wonder how they can do that to private schools. That's amazing.
And I swear, if you try saying that I'm not a kid, I'm gonna laugh.
You's a baby, you my baby.
Moving on, USAID is trending, and this is interesting too because I said before that I was going to talk about USAID, and it's on the block today as far as trending topics. Now, some of the examples here where they told us USAID money was going, and where our USAID money actually went. People are about to find out because so you're thinking maybe they made Antifa a domestic terrorist, or the president declared them domestic terrorist organization. I don't know who officially does that, but that's what he did. And we're guessing that's maybe some of that USAID money that's been going into a lot of Democrat-centric NGOs. Some of the money maybe been going to Antifa too, and to help organize protests and things like that. So this person C3 talks a lot about it a lot, and it said USAID is no longer funding them to protect their jobs. Jimmy Kimmel canceled, Howard Stern canceled, Stephen Colbert canceled, Joy Reid canceled, PBS shut down, NPR shut down. This is just the beginning. And then here's a major city. 3 white people, 6 white people, Charlie Kirk, put on your grave. That USAID cash is gone. They're not getting. Some of these protests aren't growing because aren't some of these NGOs that are getting USAID money responsible for a lot of the protests? You know, all the pre-printed signs and the speakers and they'll set up a place where they can go have their speech or whatever. So anyway, also it's been confirmed that Chelsea Clinton got a shitload of USAID money via the Clinton Foundation, and apparently $3 million of that went to her wedding. Now, this is all speculation. I'm not saying that I confirm any of that, but that seems to be one of the things that they're finding out, because the Clinton Foundation did get a ton of USAID money. Where's the one? Here it is, right here. Breaking. This Doge confirms that USAID gave Chelsea Clinton a grant of $82 million for the global initiative, $3 million of which were spent on her wedding and another $11 on a mansion. Now, I haven't read the report. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, or if it's 50% accurate, or if it's 10% accurate. But even if it's only 10% accurate, as far as dollars, it's wrong, right? Did everyone agree that would be fucking wrong? Also, someone says that somehow Soros' organization's got plenty of USAID money. Breaking is, well, George Soros had $260 million in USAID. He didn't use it in his own funds to undermine the U.S. justice system. He used taxpayer funds. Look into this. Well, they're probably the government. Sorry,
They've been talking about that for a while.
They're trying to do some RICO statutes or some shit towards them. And of course, the left's howling because, oh my God, you're targeting people on the left. Well, I'm sorry, I thought you guys didn't like billionaires. George Soros is a billionaire who supports Democrat concept. Oh, we hate billionaires except for our billionaires. That's kind of the thing that they continually say. Real quick, thank you, Kara Soldier, dropping the first deuce in the tip jar, and you are now the Streetland Superstar sponsor of the day. Thank you. carousel, dropping a deuce. Oops. He says newsmen in California continue to prove and yet demonize Trump as red states. They claim to be funding impoverished red states, only to have the highest taxes and crime and highest rate of homelessness. And look, California has lots of problems that have only been exacerbated by Newsom because they spend so much time. They spend a lot of time. How do I put this? They spend a lot of time on bullshit. Like lowering the age of consent to 14, as long as the person who's you're having sex with isn't more than 10 years older than you. You ever hear about that? Because basically it was fun. And Scott Wiener, that is, he's a state senator in California who proposed all these really backed bills regarding sexual things, and that's so that the K-24-year-olds can stoop K-14-year-olds. That was why I wrote that bill. He said, well, these 14-year-olds can consent to having sex with a person who's of age. Yeah, that's a bill they passed in California.
Fucking disgusting.
So anyway, we're talking about USAID. And also, apparently, some of this USAID money somehow is being funneled back to some of the late night shows. They've traced it. Somebody says, let's
we're writing on yourself.
It's not being funneled to the network to support these money-losing propaganda machines. The ABC was just waiting for a reason to dump this talentless deadweight by Jimmy Kimmel. Look, I'm not celebrating the fact that Jimmy Kimmel's gone because of his political stances or whatever. But he is an asshole. So that's kind of how everyone talked about Charlie Kirk on the left. They're like, well, political assassinations. But here's why Charlie Kirk was a terrible person and deserved to be dead. Or why he might be dead, because he's such a terrible person. Oh, so you do political assassinations are cool. That's what you're saying? Okay. All right, let's backtrack here because there's a couple more notifications I gotta check. Thank you, TC, for tweeting out the show. Appreciate it. As you always do. See that. And Mr. X did a little retweet there. And thank you for doing it. All right. Let's see. Oh, I gotta remember. We got Friday Q&A. All right. Let's see. Next on the agenda. Well, speaking of Jimmy Kimmel, that topic is still hot on the agenda of X app on Twitter, except now this seems to be.
You should ask the question.
Well, anyway,
I already did.
so we already know that ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel.
You should ask him what he thinks of being the chief.
And then another one up here is interesting. Apparently, moving trucks empty Jimmy Kimmel's live studio after the ABC suspension. So, by the way, good morning, Slick Boy. I see you, brother. I see you. You're there. Movie trucks arrived at El Capitan Theater on September 15th, 2023, equipped from the Jimmy Kimmel Live studio one day after ABC suspended the show indefinitely due to host Jimmy Kimmel's on-air comments implying pro-Trump motive in the assassination concerning activist Charlie Kirk. Here's what's fascinating. If this is just a suspension of Jimmy Kimmel, if it's just a suspension of Jimmy Kimmel, wouldn't they continue the show with a guest host? Or guest host, a series of guest hosts while Jimmy Kimmel himself is suspended? Why would there be moving trucks taking shit out of the door? Because they planned on canceling this show months ago. This wasn't about what he said. This was an excuse to end a show that was hemorrhaging money. It was a show that was useless. Nobody was watching it. If they got 30,000 people a night watching it, they're lucky on a major network. So I'm pretty sure they've been looking to end the show. Why would there be moving trucks already? They were already going to cancel the show. Jimmy Kimmel knew it. They all knew it. They just needed an excuse. And an excuse that they could use to, they would come down the truck or even on the ride or whatever. The show's going away. All right. So anyway, so the backlash included criticism of FCC chair Nick Carr, there's decision to pull the program with its ABC affiliates, holding production of 23 seasons and surprising staff and guests. 100 protesters gathered outside the studio defying the suspension as political censorship and social media reactions vary. Blah, blah, blah. That's the X summary. Right, so here we go. Jimmy Kimmel Studio is reportedly cleared out, furniture, equipment, everything on the way. No formal announcement, no send-off, just silence and movie trails. So clearly, this is not something that they just thought up. If they were going to only suspend Jimmy Kimmel, like I said, they would have guest show host, wouldn't they? They're closing down the show because they were going to cancel anything. In fact, let me put this in. Let's see.
Watch mouth. AF is still swearing.
Looks like awfully quick with the movie trails. Anyway, thank you, Camera Soldier, another news in the chip jar. Appreciate it. Oops. Camera Soldier says ABC just opened the studio for yet another new Spirit Halloween story, much like after Colbert got the X. That's funny. That is funny. So, let's see. Someone here says we have a lot. So we have a lot to talk about tonight. Let's start with Liz, who, as she probably heard, tweeted something disgusting with Jared. She compared her to a mustache. That's racist. It's a waste of time. They canceled the show today. I'm not complaining of censorship. This wasn't about free speech. This is Jimmy Kimmel on May 16, 2018. It was about consequences for saying something violent and saying what you're not. Networks don't have to pay you to say it. Roseanne's been a friend of mine for a long time, and I know she's not racist in art. But what she tweeted was indefensible. You can't just blame Andy for that. Actions have consequences.
Monko.
Monko,
look at me.
Wow.
Your name.
Wow. That was Jimmy Kimmel talking about someone else getting fired.
That should be the actual fucking response.
Well, someone sent him that picture of that. Because, oh my God, he was just, should have let Caramel take
Blue Eyed Scream just not seen that you're in the chat.
No, they just got in there.
No, Blue Eyed Scream has been in there for a while. Here, hold on.
A brown mascot on the Jimmy Kimmel show. I always Jimmy Kimmel smirks as he arrives at Lily's lawyer's office after ABC pulled show on the Charlie Kirk comments. Oh, let's show him wait, someone send Jimmy Kimmel this. Send him that picture. Anyways,
yes, please.
All right, let's see. I got a few minutes. I'll just give him some. By the way, every day I drop in my favorite aggregator, Ace of Spades, JJ Sutton. And if you go through this, I mean, he does a really thorough job. But first of all, he puts a lot of things in different categories. So, for example,
holy crap.
Bold any kind of breaking news over here, Charlie Kirk assassination, section on that, section on kind of the fight between Republicans and Democrats, but there's Civil War too. Different riots and things going on, crime and punishment, border bloodbath, calls it, domestic affairs, reports, wagefront abuse, economy, Israel, Islam, First Amendment, versus
Never heard of that.
education, Second Amendment. Anyway, whole list of categories and several articles about each one of them. It's my favorite aggregate. That's why I put it in links every day, and it's a lot of what I got my stories from other than X. so just so highly recommended on a daily basis. This one, the left of Charlie for Israel post to distract from this conversation. So there's been a lot of talk about Charlie Kirk changing his position in Israel, I guess, as far as the Israeli war. And some people are, well, this is Daniel Greenfield, who's obviously very,
Are you gonna drink your tea?
So I need to put that out there first.
Or are you gonna suffer?
Also, as far
I
as
don't
this
like tea. I
I for this one too. Because oh, by the way, let me step back for a second. The reason I talked about it, if you watched, read the description, I was talking about the internet telephone. I'm going to talk about that because now it's my new theme for the show. And when I say the internet telephone game, I'm talking about how people either watch videos on TikTok, or they see stuff on X, or they see stuff on Instagram, whatever, where people talk about certain facts that they are speaking about. Facts. And I put in quotation marks, facts. Because I've been, a couple of people that I follow, even if I don't necessarily agree with them, follow just to see what they're saying. I'm having a real tendency to come up
You'd
with
rather put
facts,
unknown chemicals in your
facts
body versus
about
actual
certain things, and
foods
this
that help your
particular
system.
couple days, they were about the
That makes sense. This generation
yes,
is screwed.
right? And this one woman was talking about how Israel's murdered over 650,000 Palestinians. Okay? And then this morning, I heard this guy was talking about, he was going after one of the congressmen, you know, how they try to do those ambush interviews in the halls of Congress. And he was saying how Israel is slaughtering hundreds of thousands of children in this war. They're just out there targeting hundreds of thousands of children in Gaza. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Those numbers seem off. So I was looking up, and I was like, okay, let's look up how many people that both the Israelis and the Palestinian Health Ministry claim have been killed in this war in Gaza. And, you know, I'm not going to take Israel's number because obviously they're going to say Israel's lying. The Palestinian, what do they call it? The Palestinian Health Ministry says their number in this room is 65,000. 65,000. And they say there may be up to 100,000 dead people they've found. Maybe. But right now, their official count for the Palestinian Health Ministry is 65,000. Now, certainly at least 20,000 to 30,000 of those 65,000 dead are Palestinian fighters, Hamas fighters, combatants. So I was trying to figure out, well, where the hell did this woman come up with these 650,000? They murdered 650,000 people. Or how did this guy say that they've killed hundreds of thousands of children? And I say it's from the internet telephone. Meaning, one person says, oh, you know, the Palestinian Health Ministry says there's 65,000 killed. And someone, you know, maybe 100,000 rough. Total. And then the next person says, well, yeah, they've killed over 100,000 Palestinians. And the next person says, they've killed hundreds of thousands of Palestinians.
No!
The next person
Mama!
hundreds of thousands of Palestinian children. And then this other dumb bitch comes out and they've killed 650,000 Palestinians. It's a genocide. And I was
That
like,
is spelled right.
the Palestinian Health Ministry, Palestinian
with a U.
numbers
Yes.
say that 65,000 died in war. And then when you say that the genocide, well, wait a minute.
Hopefully it's right.
There's over 6 million Palestinian people. How is that a genocide? How is that? If Israel really wanted to kill all the Palestinians, you don't think they could with their military capabilities compared to Hamas? They have fighter planes and jets and bombs and everything that can be dropping all over both Gaza and the West Bank. So And oh my God, the other part is too. They're expected to feed and give humanitarian aid to the Palestinian refugees and whatnot. So not only are they at war with them, but they're also expected to feed them, which costs and then the UN's not been distributing all the aid that they've given to them. But how do you come up with numbers like so? Again,
nice.
This is how the internet tells
I sent it so quick that I'm stuck on ask a question.
Oh, the next person's hundreds of thousands. And the numbers keep growing. And that's where you
How many questions are you gonna ask him?
Oh, and the other part about open air prison. What's an open air prison? I got a question for all the people who call the Gaza Strip an open air prison.
You know what? I'm gonna ask
open air
you.
prisons.
Oh no!
Yes. Trust me.
She's asking it.
Had. How many open air prisons?
Oh, hey, no.
It was saying, nope, not today, youngin.
Of a young woman who she was showing that she had just gotten her nails done and her toenails, feet done, and she had a massage, and then she's showing a picture of herself in front of the building 2 hours later. Wait a minute.
He's gonna know that's not from me because one of the other questions that I asked while you weren't paying attention.
That's a hell of a open air prison. So anyway, the internet helped me. Where I was talking about this is the Charlie Kirk. They invented Charlie Kirk is let's see what he says. 9 out of 10 times, conspiracy theory is a conspiracy. Sometimes there's attempt, but not that. What's the source of for the Israel killed Charlie Kirk? Let's distract us from the leftists who terrorizes the college campuses for decades for harassment and then finally killed him. Wants us to talk about Israel and beyond transatlantic. Yes, people are quoting Candace and talking about Carlson, but Candace's source, hey, this is
How many freaking questions are you gonna ask? So is this just like a spam free-for-all for anything?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be on the site by Ann Barnhart is Jackson Inglewood. Whose symbol of hate blame is every Israel connection to Charlie 56. So far, they began to it who was ruled by Israel in teenage. Who's Jackson Inglewood? He has links to DSA, which is literally kill.
Avocados Diablo. Okay, I lied. I had to ask you more.
Anyway, other headlines. Conspiracy theorists arrest on assassination. Yeah, the New Hampshire governor. There were bomb threats against her. I bet you won't hear about this as much as you heard about the kidnapping plot against Gretchen Whitney, right? New Hampshire man Tristan Anderson was arrested for allegedly plotting to kill Governor Kelly Ayotte with homemade bombs. Tristan Anderson was one in where Anderson was arrested last month in Pembroke, New Hampshire. Did anyone ever hear about this? I mean, they even talked about that Whitmer kidnapping plot for a while. They're still using that Gretchen Whitler kidnapping plot that the FBI came up with. Remember, the FBI was trying to entrap some guys. They planned out a kidnapping of Gretchen Whitmer, and then they blamed it on MAGA when the FBI during the Biden administration came up with that plot. Remember that? That was awesome. Anyway, so there you go. I bet you won't hear much about that. Oh, no, it's extremism. New York Post, violence anti-Marxist forces to serve labeled as terrorists. Yeah, it's literally political terrorism is what they do. That's what they do. regardless if they're supposed to, they're not a loosely associated people who just have a like-minded against fascism. No, no, there's fucking chapters. And they go out and commit terrorism against people. They've been terrorizing Republican right-wing speakers on college campuses for fucking years. Of course they're terrorists. They're if, even if you don't want to call them terrorists, their tactics are terrorism. Dipshits.
Why
And
I was saying what he said. Thank you very much. And you got an issue with it?
This is another problem. You got these stupid ass left-wing schools paid for attorney generals and shit who do not charge people. Why? They're an unserved population. A homeless man in Seattle, a name that I can't pronounce, was arrested on Saturday in a tent city, a city full of homeless encampments, like being accused of kidnapping and violating a child, despite prosecutors arguing they were probably supposed to hold him on charges of.
You haven't even had Mullen P.
Yes, I have.
Not put Mullen P. on your phone.
Kidnapping in the first degree with sexual motivation.
I haven't had Mullen in the house since we
was not charged. We're not filed within legal deadline. Does anyone think that was on purpose because his name was unpronounceable? God, unbelievable. The whole story. Pritzker, peacekeeper, tied to fatal smash and grab. Oh yeah. So it wasn't Pritzker's though. I thought this was Brandon Johnson. This 40-year-old man.
No, I'm sorry. Look, give me the background.
Smash and grab ice at a Louis Vuitton store. Seven suspects charged with extra crimes in this community.
Hey!
And post photo with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker just.
And yeah, she tells me to be nice about it.
We saw this last week. This happened. I didn't know the dude had a picture with Pritzker. Days before the fatal magma crash and grab, accused man posed with the governor at a peacekeeper event while we wanted to get 4 states. Oh. Speaking of which, freeing the criminals, Mondani wants to free half the criminals in New York City. There are too many criminals in prison. Wants to let half of them out. The Adams administration increased the number of criminals in Rikers Island by 1,000 and claimed we could reduce that jail population to less than 4,000. The New York City prison has around 7,000 criminals in it. We could reduce that by 4,000 to less than 4,000. So he wants to let half the criminals out. If you vote for if you're in New York City, you vote for Mom Donnie, you. Just saying. Good luck to you. Who gives a shit's gonna be Ray? Anyone able to is gonna vote for Ray. And none of the people really are supposed to be able to have already happened. Good luck. Speaking of which, nearly a dozen New York City officials arrested after demanding access to ICE holding cells. Yeah, you've got bigger problems than ICE holding cells. Sorry, guys. Multiple arrests, officials, and immigration happenings happening right now. About the criminals you're about to, you soon-to-be mayor's going to get. Have you ever seen the screaming match of Rashida Tlaib at Byron Arnold? What is this clip?
We can't be.
Oh yeah, we'll watch this. Then we're just Friday Q&A. We're gonna watch this. She loses her family. Listen to this. This is Rashida Taliban.
We can't be passive right now. So nobody over there should take anything we say seriously, like so personally, as if we're attacking them. No, we're attacking a process.
You're
not
attacking
attacking people here. And I think it's really and you need to stand up against this fascist takeover. That's not a bad word. It's a fact.
Oh, it's a fact. Whoa. Hold on. Fascist takeover. That's not a bad word. It's a fact. Fascist is. So you're giving them a compliment by calling them fascist? Huh? What are you saying? Anyway, keep going.
Not a bad word. It's a fact.
It's a fact? Oh, by the way, it's a fact. By what definition? Please explain your definition. Just asking. By the way, today's conference really should have Blue Company.
Here in D.C. and across the country.
Oh, by the way,
it is so incredibly important, Mr. Chair, that this committee does not allow rhetoric that defames or
excuse me.
Paints Washington D.C. in a way that you all haven't really truly seen. You're just reading it. No, you're just reading it or something off of some.
Will the gentlelady yield to a question?
Yeah, I think it's really important.
Will the gentlelady
I don't yield. I don't even have time. I can tell you.
Your time's expired.
It is expired, but Mr. Chair.
So her time expired. Just, did you catch that? Time was expired. So supposedly when the time expired, this will shut the fuck up, right? You know, she gets a little angry.
But you all live here, and you're not telling people the beautiful parts that you do see in our nation's capital. And no, it's just wrong.
Chairman, I think it's insane if the gentlelady doesn't have an argument. She's going to refer to me as my feelings. From the third right. This is insane. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, do I look like a member of the third right to you, Miss Khalid? Is that what I look like to you? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? You think it's radical? You think it's insane? And I respect everything that you say. But to say something like that to myself, a lot of my colleagues, it's way out of line. It's way out of line. It's way out of line. Regular order. It's way out of line. It's okay. But it's okay, right? It's okay, right?
You hold yourself accountable before you talk about
Hold myself accountable. Hold your own self accountable. How about that? Hold your own self accountable. To be fair, Byron Dallas is joined in this hissy fit too. Let's be fair. But she pointed at him and said fascist. But they both participate, so it's not just Rashida telling me.
Free DC! You quit getting voting cards. Don't be giving it to somebody else.
All right, time. So, all right, and there's other articles I have, but you know what? Just to be perfectly honest,
This is it. If you ever wondered how democracy dies, you're.
It's time. It's just time. It's time. It's that time of the week that you all look forward to. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Friday Q and A. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Friday Q and A, where anything can happen. Questions could be way out in left field. They can be out in right field. They can be right in the middle.
We're gonna have fun with this.
So, thank you for submitting questions for Friday Q&A. Let us begin. Let's go. First question of the day comes from none other than someone who doesn't really get their worded that often too. I appreciate finally hearing from you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here's a deuce in the tip jar. Thank you, Kerosene. Oh, well, we'll save that for the end. How long is it? Let's see. Oh, it's 5:48. Okay. Is this something? Oh, wait.
Late welcome in.
Okay,
Well, if you say stuff, we would respond. And right now, currently, we are in current events.
You're still a Streamline Superstar. All right. Avocaz Dowley, first question of the day. If you were told there were a major musician or musical act that were actually a sleeper cell waiting for their chance to kill, who it was, who would you suspect the most? Ooh.
That's a good question, Edie.
Did you understand the question? I'll read it again because it's a little confusing. What's the word? There. If you were told there's a major position actually sleeper cell waiting for a chance to kill, not who it was, who would you suspect the most? See, there'd be obvious ones like Rage Against the Machine. I don't think there's. Taylor Swift. Okay, let me be serious. I would maybe like Coldplay. No. I didn't say put you to sleep, Marcel. I don't know. Maybe Green Day.
No, that was not really.
I don't know. Anyone.
Oh, I know what you mean, and I think he's gonna be nice. I hope he's gonna be nice.
Well, you know.
Wait, is that the one who commented about?
Scientists can do. I'm sure that sounds like something that Mengele would have tried, but failed. But somebody's probably going to come up with something, and that'd be a whole different kind of sleeper cell. That'd be a sleeper cell. Thank you. Sleeper cell. Okay. Podcast Diablo asks, have you ever woken up, gotten dressed, gone to work, come home, started the stream, and got to the Q&A portion thinking I was not going to ask if you had unseen that action? Podcast Diablo asks, how long do you think it would take a dozen germs to entirely consume the remains of the average adult male?
Ew.
A dozen? Ooh. A dozen? I don't think a dozen would get very far. I don't think a dozen would get very far. I think a dozen, it would take a couple days.
I'm just like not gonna comment on that.
Let they say they started with toes, because gerbils love toes. If they started with toes, they wouldn't be past the knee.
Ooh, Chelsea.
Because they get full really fast. And by the time they got to like the solar plexus, they would be, be all gross and shit because we decayed. I just don't think it would. I don't think they could do it. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say, I'll ask if someone mistakenly texts the wrong number and asks you to pick up a baby from daycare, is it ever appropriate to respond? They told me you picked. They told me you picked him up.
That would be hilarious.
No, that would be. I'm one of those people. If someone
with a lisp. What the fuck is spelt? Anyway, my favorite melee weapon. What are those things? I like the swinging ball thing with the spikes, whatever those are called. I don't know. Is that what you were talking about? Those are pretty cool, although they're probably not the most effective weapon. Maybe nunchucks. I don't know. Lord Stanhope asks, you wonder how Biden became president? Do you understand how wantonly stupid the left is? Yes. Oh, a flail? Is that what those things are called? Or a mace? No, it's a mace, isn't it? Funky Friday. Play that funky Friday music, P-Dog. Play that funky music. I could do that. The only problem is, I'm gonna get rid of the music service because I don't use it anymore. We'll figure it out. I'll find some. I'll make my own compilation of funky music that won't get me flagged. All right. Oh, my answer was yes. I do understand how wantonly stupid the left is. I do. Yes, absolutely, fucking lutely. Avocado Stably asks, if Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Rogers got into a tag team match with Julia Child and Bob Ross, who do you think would win? Obviously, they are all alive and in their prime. Clearly, Julia Child and Bob Ross would win that match. Why? Because Bob Ross would just sit and talk and the other two would fall asleep and they'd get a quick pin. So there you go. That's simple. Simple. Avocado Diablo asks, do you think cannibals make gravy out of the drippings that they then soak up with bread made from ground up human bones? You nasty. I'm just saying, you nasty. You nasty. Probably. Avocado Diablo. Oh no. JB asks, if you could make up a holiday, what would it be? Well, clearly be Marty Day, where everyone would shower me with gifts and flowers. Lord Sandoff asks, do you know before one can appreciate steak and lobster or shrimp and prime rib, you must learn to enjoy Slim Jims and Kraft Singles? You know, these yes or no questions are usually pretty easy, and that is a heavy-duty motherfucking right-on yes. Yes, I do. JB asks, what would your pirate captain name be? Marty. That's simple. Marty. Midnight asks, how is your morning? My morning's fucking great. Thank you, Midnight, my young protege. Avocado Seattle asks, do you think if everyone were to start voting for people based on whom they want to have sex with, things would be better or worse? On second thought, that would put a lot of women in there, wouldn't it? Are you sure just women? Look, because remember, women would have to answer that question too, right? Because I'm sure there's a lot of women who would want to screw Gavin Newsom, or I don't know. I mean, he's a jagoff, but he's a decent looking guy, right? But since more men vote than women, yeah, you could. Well, there's a lot to choose from, so you're gonna get some asshole as president anyway. Lawrence Stanhope asks, did you say today is a aortic dissection day or orca dissection day? Because I'd love to take apart a killer whale. Yeah, no, it was the former. Yeah, which, you know, that's some doctor shit that I don't know how to do. Lord Stanhope asks, which Williams sister would you prefer to kick the crap out of you? Look, I know that on camera, Venus and Serena look like they could be really tough chicks. But remember, they're still under 6 feet tall, and I could whoop both their asses probably at the same time, so it ain't happening. Don't even ask a stupid question. Okay, I didn't mean to call it stupid. It's a dumb question. Lord Sandom asks, do you understand freedom of speech only applies to the government? Yes, absolutely. I'm not saying that there's no freedom of speech issue in Jimmy Kimmel's firing. Unless they were, pressured by the FCC, which is the government, but I don't think that's it. I honestly believe that Jimmy Kimmel's show was going away sometime soon anyway, and this was just their bullshit excuse, and then they could blame it on the government. Darren Root asks, I wonder question, and I agree the sentiment. Lord Santa asks, how much do you want to bet the wealthy who were burned out in the LA fires thought they would be immune from a lot because they voted for the Democrat? Oh, they sure were, and they be learning right now, aren't they? They're learning right now how that was bullshit. Avocados Diablo asks, do you think that $3 million for Chelsea's wedding was just to pay the groom to walk down the aisle? I wouldn't have done it for less than 30 personally. Well, look, I don't think Chelsea Clinton is a bad person, and in her, obviously, I don't want. Okay, I'm not going to talk about her looks because she seems to be a nice person, nice human being, and I'm sure there's. And as I always tell everybody, that even ugly people. Not that I'm saying that she is, but there is somebody for everyone. And if she found love, and that person found love, and they're finding love together, more power to them. Good for them. But yeah, I don't know. Avocados Diabli, on a related question, what's worse, destitution or being compelled to make sweet love to Chelsea Clinton with your face? Look, in my day, nah, never mind. That's not true. Avocados Diabli asked, as a professional bartender, once the jar holding Hitler's brain runs out of formaldehyde, what do you substitute for it and make a tricky dicky screwdriver? Why do you come up with such gross shit? Vodka and orange juice. I mean, what else? That's how it works. Ms. Wild Wolf asks, do you know anything about the allodial title? As a homeowner, everyone should know about it, in my opinion. The allodial title. Now, that's a new word. I've never heard of. Is this something that has a different name? Let's see. This is according to Wikipedia, which is, always the best source. Allodial title constitute ownership of a real property that is independent of any superior landlord. Allodial title is related to the concept of land held in allodium, or land ownership by occupancy and defense of the land. Those property ownership in common law jurisdiction is fee simple. In the United States, the land is subject to eminent domain by federal, state, and local government, and subject to the imposition of taxes by state and or local governments, and there thus is not true allodial land. Some states within the U.S., notably Nevada and Texas, have provisions for considering land allodial under state law, and the term may be used in other circumstances. Okay, I got that. I just didn't know the name of that particular provision. Yeah, people should know that, but good luck finding land that is allodial. That's good luck with that, because the government thinks they're going to tax you any way they can on any land you own, except certain circumstances, which are pretty rare. Lord Stand-Up, since you would rather be fired than make a Tito's Old Fashioned, what other drinks would you prefer to lose your job over? There's a lot of bartenders who hated it, like when I was at TJ Fridays in particular, because we made tons of frozen and ice cream drinks and stuff. There's a lot of bartenders that really hated making them a bitch every time they'd get one or whatever. And I'm really not that particular about drinks that are on the menu, but a Tito's Old Fashioned is just a dumb concept, so I'm not making one. Fuck you. I'll make something that resembles a Tito Old Fashioned, but I'm not going to call it an Old Fashioned because there's no such thing. Anyway, Avocados Diabli asks, what is the biggest regret of your life? And it cannot be ever giving me the power to ask you endless amounts of asinine questions. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that, because I actually enjoy your asinine questions, because, gotta do something on Friday mornings. There's a lot of little decisions along the way that I wish I'd have made. I wish I would have started a different major in college in particular. I wish I would have stuck with the for you, my dear. Fear for you. But you know, the fact that that one young person is listening to me does give me great hope. But just be careful using what I say out in public, because there's some shitty people out there. Miss Wildwolf asks, if you could teach one class besides current events, what would it be and why? Probably things related to my former job in mortgage lending. Just how lending works, how interest works, things about practical things like that. Even though I've, my own life, I haven't been the most responsible person, although we do pretty well. I have great credit and whatnot, but basic credit and how loans work, because a lot of people get themselves in trouble. When I hear somebody, for example, I've seen some of these examples on social media where people are making car payments that are like $1,500 a month and have these loans that have these ridiculous loan terms. I'm like, oh my God, how did you get yourself into that? Your car loan payment is bigger than my house payment. Financial literacy, that would probably be the one I would teach. F. Sally asked, do you find it concerning that I have not asked about self-repeating Frankenets lately? Like maybe they are planning something big and have paid me to keep quiet? No, because other people have taken up your mantra of asking about self-repeating Frankenets. And Frankenets aren't really as smart as you think they are. They're pretty fucking stupid, but they are self-repeating. So, or self-repeating, self-repeating, which, that's the biggest concern, because you got a bunch of stupid ants all over the place. Avocados Diablo asks, considering Kimmel has been hosting that show as long as he has, do you think if they could have found a decent guest host, they wouldn't have just given them the show and replaced him long ago? Yes and no. Yes and no, because they always run the risk of pissing people off because they love this politics. And I think they knew the show sucked, and they've been trying to figure out how to just end it and not have it. The format sucks because nobody's watching that format anymore. It's a very, look, there's a clip of Johnny Carson talking about why he was never political, because his show was just designed to be entertaining. And I think they know that if they would have changed the format to being not political with a new host and just make it entertaining, they would piss off all the people that were still watching it anyway. And there's a lot more things to be entertaining because nobody has the attention span to watch those stupid shows anymore anyway. So I think they were just trying to find a way to kill the show. Avocado Diablo asks, in your professional opinion as a bartender, what's the best cooking oil to douse yourself in while running through a holiday parade naked? Bartenders don't use cooking oil, so I'm not really sure. Probably coconut oil, because you have to kind of spread it out and it doesn't really run all over you. It looks like you're putting on Vaseline, but it's, anyway. Why do I know that? Lord Santa asks, Walter Matthau and Darren McGavin, were they ever young? No, Walter Matthau was always old to me. He was always old. Even in his younger days, he looked old. He looked like he was 60 when he was in his 40s. And Darren McGavin, I'm not sure who that is. Avocados Diablo asks, what was George Papard's better role? Colonel John Hannibal Smith on the A-Team, or Banachek on the same named show? Oh, come on. Hannibal Smith, by far. By far. I mean, Banachek was a great show, but there's no greater character on the greatest show ever written than John Hannibal on the A-Team. There you go. Ms. Wildwolf, am I the last question? No. And oh my God, there's a shit. I got to do lightning round. I'm way behind. Thanks for letting me know. Holy shit. Okay, it's lightning round. Got to do it. Lord Santa, as a Puerto Rican living in the Bronx, is it really wrong I couldn't give a rat's ass about the Middle East? No problem. Avocados Diablo, between Rocky and Bullwinkle, King Leonardo and his short subjects, and Underdog, which had the best segments in it? Oh, Leonardo. Definitely King Leonardo and his short subjects. Those were awesome. Ms. Wildwolf, what is your favorite screen to use for your background? That one. For now. exactly midnight. Avocados Diablo, what? You've never heard about the nail and hair salon in Auschwitz? Yeah, except it worked a little differently. Like the hair gone, the nails gone. No, not cool. Lord, stand up. If you bought a porterhouse T-bone steak pack, but it's not beef, it's veal, is it still a porterhouse and a T-bone? Technically, yes. Yes, it is. It's just a different porterhouse and T-bone. Because just like, the tenderloin, there's a tenderloin in a sheep, there's a tenderloin in a chicken, there's a tenderloin in a beef, there's still, the same thing. You can have, veal steaks, sure. Deer steaks, deer porterhouse. Ooh, a deer porterhouse? Damn. Ms. Wawa asked, did you know that there was once more than 20 people on Discord with Tyler that were helping him to construct the assassination? Yeah, I don't know it for a fact, but there is chitter chatter about that right now. Lord Stanhope, the 5-star prison massages have happy endings. Yeah, and then they killed the performers for breaking Islamic law. Lord Stanhope, not just that, Pantifa only has 1,200 members. Some entity is shuttling them around. Yep, somebody is. Select Boy asks, what is a show that was once so bad that you had to wash your eyes out to forget it? Oh gosh, I can't think of that one. I'll have to come back to that. Oh, so bad. The View. Lord Stanhope, what will happen when violence interrupters respond to violence? any more questions other than the last two, which these are the last two questions on Friday Q&A. And they all come from Miss Wildwood. What is your favorite drink of all time? I like old fashions, but a good old cold glass of ice water after walking through the desert is pretty damn good too. Ms. Wildwolf asks, what is the best podcaster that you have seen? I don't know. And finally, there's too many. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time with podcasters. And finally, the last question of Friday Q&A. Would you hit AD with a baguette? Depends on how tall the baguette is. If you don't understand that, well, I'm sorry. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go. This is really beyond my normal running time. Sorry. Thanks for joining Morning Out Live and Friday Q&A and all that other shit. Thanks to my superstar spot of the day, Kara Soldier, and all of you who spend your time with me on a regular basis or an irregular basis, or if you're a regular and you came back because you had to take care of some business, well, that's cool too, but that's it. I gotta go. My name's P-Dog Knight. See you on Monday. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Hey, this is P-Dog Knight, and thank you for watching today on the P-Dog Knight channel. If you have an observation or remark you'd like to make about this video or my channel, I absolutely welcome you to write it in the comment section down below. I really look forward to hearing from you. And before you go, if you like what you saw but you're not already subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and definitely click that bell that pops up afterwards so you'll be notified when I post new videos or when we go live. I broadcast my live show, The Morning Night Live, Monday through Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. A special thank you to all the supporters of this channel who share our videos on social media and who make donations through Streamlabs, YouTube, Venmo, and Cash App, which are all linked in the description down below. Thanks again, and until next time, I'm P-Dog Knight, and I'm out of here.
Hey everybody, we had a record year on TikTok, record year, over 1.8 billion views. What you are about to watch, it got us over
So basically, this couple was having a gender reveal party, and this mom was gonna let her daughter pop the black balloon to reveal the gender of their baby. But for whatever reason, the daughter was in a bad mood. The daughter then throws away the object that the couple were gonna use to pop the balloon to reveal the gender of the baby. But the mom forgets to hold the balloon, and the balloon flies away. And this gender reveal party, just like that, becomes a disaster. Kids today are so spoiled. So basically, this couple was having a gender reveal party, and this mom was gonna let her daughter.
What are your qualifications for arguing that college is a scam, or really having any economical knowledge at all, when likely the vast majority of the students here know more than you about economics as a whole?
Watch Charlie Kirk prove that college is a scam.
Who's Milton Friedman?
Who's Milton Friedman? I have no idea, and it's not important to this conversation.
Who is Ludwig von Mises? Well, then you just came here and insulted my intelligence. You're right, I barely made it through community college because I was too busy, starting a national youth movement with hundreds of thousands of members.
Hey, hold on.
Employing hundreds of people, raising hundreds of millions of dollars,
yes,
having a top 10 most popular podcast,
sure,
and reaching tens of millions of people online every day. So you asked, what are my qualifications? I'm a job creator, entrepreneur, autodidact. Do you know what that word means? Yeah, self-taught. You should probably learn that word if you're going to come up and insult other people's intelligence.
What are your qualifications?
Did you say that my daughter is rude?
Yeah, I did. She gave me the finger.
Well, I wouldn't have done that if he wasn't being a slow ass.
Listen, whether she gave you the finger or not, then maybe you should have gotten out of her way.
Yeah, I know. I'm old. I'm kind of slow. She's rude. She's rude.
But she's not rude. She's only 7. So don't you think that maybe you don't own the store just because you're driving a cart? Did you say that my daughter is rude?
Are you in love?
Huh?
Are you in love with anybody in your life presently?
Yeah, myself. And
What's up? What's up?
What have you done?
Right, so Miley thinks she's clever, does she? Funking off school. I'll show her with her makeup.
This mother took revenge on her 13-year-old daughter for skipping school by destroying her makeup. What happened next will leave you speechless. Is this good parenting?
Let's see how she likes this. Here's Miley's surprise. I've got you a surprise.
What, sending school?
Well, yeah, for going to school this afternoon and being such good, right? Okay? Yeah, then, there's your surprise. What's up?
What have you done? What have you done? This is for me, Paul!
You will go
no,
to school.
I'm not going to school. No, you've done it for yourself. This makeup you can show took you out. Because I swear, oh my God, how the men get ready for school without now 100% not going. Oh my God!
And if you don't go to
No,
school...
no, I'm not. I don't care what you say. I'm not going.
What's up?
What have you done?
is full of stories of people who were not able to control the passions and the appetites of the body. Do you keep your body under discipline? The Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9, I keep my body under discipline. I keep my body under. Do you keep your body under discipline? The Bible is full of stories of people who were not able to control the passions and the appetites of the body. Do you keep your body under discipline? The Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9,
if you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over. If you can't control your own
So
brain,
freaking true. No. Oh, what's this one? Let's see. Let's see if you have self-control of the time.
Are you in control of your mind, or is your mind in control of you? We're going to find the answer to that question right now. I'm going to put a black screen on this video for 60 seconds. And if you can watch it without doing anything else and without looking at the comments, you most likely have control of your mind. If you don't, you will scroll and give in to the urge to get another quick dopamine hit from another useless video.
Make it a little harder. That's really easy. Wait 2 seconds.
Are you in control of your mind, or is your mind...
How easy was that? Or was it harder?
It was a little hard.
So, did you look at the comments?
No.
I purposely pulled the comments up. So, you guys, in the comments below, let me know. Did you look at the comments during that black screen time? Or did you wait? Alright, let's back up. Held out with me quite a while. See, I know that you have more self-control and more discipline than you like to let on sometimes because of how you were raised. You were raised with knowing that there is consequences to your actions. Right? No, I do not want to see adults explaining. I want to show what happened. Let's try it this way. What happens when you do not teach your child discipline? I know I spelled it wrong, I don't care. videos of teens with no Discord. Yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, ADHD, ODD, ADD. Back in my day, you were not diagnosed with all that shit. You were diagnosed with, did you get your ass beat? Did you know how to be respectful of other people? Did you know how to keep your hands to yourself? The only time that my biological father had ever spanked me was when I took off. I was supposed to go see my mother, and I didn't want to see her, so I took my bike and I went and biked to a friend's house. They didn't know where I was for hours. And they didn't know this friend because it was a classmate of mine. They actually had to contact the school to find out if any of the students would know where I was. Yeah. I got my butt paddled for that one. But otherwise with my mother, it was whenever she was in the mood. We won't go there. So now, you notice they're not actually showing videos of kids. Oh, here, okay, hitting is rare. Only aggressive kids hit. Bullshit. She is right about the as soon as you teach your kids hitting is not okay, they'll stop. Yes and no. You tell them no, you take their hand away, you tell them no, they're gonna do it again. Monko, when you were in your actual biting phase, what happened?
Anytime I bit, I almost broke skin, and then I get my mouth popped, and then I get bit right back.
Did you stop?
For a while, yeah.
What made you start biting again?
When people at school, people were grabbing my hair and wouldn't let go, so I'd just turn around and bite them.
Okay, so a self-defense type thing? Okay, that is different than... Mom versus dad. Okay, let's see.
You have to sleep. You're sick. You're not sick.
Lay down, be quiet. The power of dads. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
Why does the power of dads work?
Dads are more scary.
I can't hear you.
His dads are more scary and they're males.
This is why there should be a husband and a wife. Or a mom and a dad in the home.
Not a mom and a mom or a dad and a dad.
Let's see what Nick has to say about it.
Somebody asked me once, how as a father did I discipline my children? Well, I'll be honest with you. When my kids were little, my girls, pretty easy. I mean, literally, I could just tell them I was disappointed or give them a stern look, and that was enough. Now, my son, on the other hand, well, raising a young boy is a lot like raising a puppy at that age. In fact, the commands are almost exact. Get that out of your mouth. Stop chewing on that. Get off the table. Don't pee there. The only difference is your wife gets real upset when you try to crate train her. Somebody asked me once, how was it?
Okay, he is being a smartass there on the crate training. He is, but he's not wrong. As the mom of both boys and girls, he is not wrong. My girls, my two younger girls, were fairly easy. Did they act up? Fuck yeah. When they hit that certain age where they thought they could get away with everything, right?
What?
Uh-huh. Do you mind? Monko, do you mind? I keep moving over, and then I have to shift back. We're going to be rearranging again very, very, very soon.
Once we actually get the change.
I don't know if that... I think what Dad thought might have been in. Alright, hold on. So that's not gonna work. Let's see. Unhinged kids. There you go.
Come here. No, it's gonna fall and get sticky stuff all over the floor. Wrap it from the bottom. Freaking ball sash. Here, take these chunks off. And that's how you make edible slime. He didn't burn the house down, and they made it. And I give him a chunk. Thanks for the cat hair. There's a cat hair there. That's right. Yeah, the trick we learned is to powder your...
That is not... Okay. Okay, I just have to for this one.
This little dude just wanted to enjoy his new Christmas present when the police showed up.
Let's see.
Can I see a driver's license and registration? No, Papa! This little dude just wanted to enjoy his...
I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, dear Lord. I'm trying to show... Okay, so this is ranked top 6. Most unhinged. Okay.
No, it's not.
Mr. David. Yes, Junior.
What year were you born?
I was born in 1984.
1984?
Yes, sir. 19, some of the best years in life. So you gotta get up there. You came to school.
How would it be? Duh.
What?
Have I ever told you that I love yoga?
No.
So why do you keep looking for me? Hey, babe. Would you still love me if I was fat?
Yeah.
Good, live with your sister.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? You taking a shit?
No, it's not a burger.
Hey, the kid is smart and realizes that burgers come from a cow. Do you realize how many people do not know that burgers come from a cow? Okay, hold on. I gotta show you guys. Strawberry milk. Man. She's not wrong.
And that was JoJo Siwa when she was very...
I know.
Oh no.
ask you a quick favor? Oh my goodness. This place is a mess. Let me see, honey. What? So bad.
That is not true. Okay, here we go.
It's vegan because it's strawberry and not like cow. You know what I mean? So please tell me how you milk a strawberry. It's vegan because it's strawberry and not like.
Come on, let them see your freaking reaction.
Oh, that was from Zootopia. Little kids that think they can do anything. Oh, this ain't like what I thought it was.
No. So, that gentleman thinks that he is drinking a vegan drink.
If adults did things that little kids do.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're watching now.
Yeah, hold on.
Doing that, okay?
That is why they need to be up there. No, we are putting it up there. What is it?
And if adults did things that little kids do. Top one.
Okay, watch her reaction.
Yeah, you're from there.
Okay, I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Dude, did you get a compliment yesterday? Want to get some food? Yeah, man, let's do it.
That's not fair. I don't like doing that, especially at my grandma's house. That I do not do.
Yeah. That's I have my birthday party coming up this weekend. I'm not going to invite you. Oh, okay. Hey, can you hold on a second?
I like water.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, me and my siblings do that.
Yeah,
Ooh, can I try something? No, it's not.
I do not do that.
Oh, I was really cool. Good one. Yeah, I was standing with the guy at the park. It's my turn for purple. Yeah.
Yep, we do that.
Is that yours? Yeah, yours over there.
Oh my god.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Oh no. What's that?
I don't want to know. I'm not watching that one. Nice try. This is part. Okay, so part 2.
Do you want to watch a movie? Yeah, sure.
I slide on my butt gun.
Yep. Mine. Yeah, color is amazing. It's really good. Oh, you okay? No! Are you involved in the stock market at all? Yeah. Sorry, I gotta take it to yours.
Okay, I do that. I do that.
Yeah. I'm not good at anything. My mom says I'm good at everything. Hey, can I have one? Sure. No, I'm okay, actually. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Do you guys think about buying a house? Yeah, we're back condo. Alright. What is that so? Just a little cheaper prices. Yeah, I mean, why try side by Dude, look what I can do. Is that good? That was cool, man. Yeah.
I used to do that until I started perfecting them.
No. Do you want to watch movies? Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now I need part 3.
That's that one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's actually what I did last night, 2 nights ago.
Oh, look, really long hallway.
Yep, I remember doing that at the hotel.
Oh. Hey, do you know where the towels are at? I think they're back that way. Oh, cool. Yeah.
That's actually fun.
Here is part 4.
Oh no. That's that one. I don't see that no more. What the fuck?
I just went poopy. But everything's a couple questions. Yeah, I actually was thinking about there. It really was. Well, time to go to bed. Yeah, I really want to.
I don't just like sleeping.
Okay.
Oh my god. Creepy. No.
Do they have a part 5?
Oh no.
Oh, funny things kids say. Okay, we got you.
Oh no.
Can't hear. Hold on.
So when I said you could have 2, that's how it works?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what? You that man?
And you don't need cigarettes. So we all have our differences.
Why you sad? I have to flush your toilet. Wait, I have to flush it. It's gonna make my house stink. What? Why?
X, why'd you get ice cream today?
No friends.
What didn't you do?
I did like no friends.
That's right. Good job, big guy.
No
Do you
friends.
have a brother?
Does that mean that he beat anyone else?
Do you want a sister? No. What do you want? Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this roll?
We're dipping the eggs. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta.
Dissolve them in the vinegar. And then we have to water it, and then we can dye. Okay?
I don't want to die.
We're having chili!
Yeah. Some chili for dinner. Isn't that gonna be good? Are you happy that we're having chili?
No. Alexa. She's dead.
Oh, I have
to. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I cannot promise anything. But I need to make the screen go blank for a second. Hold on. Yes. I have to.
Please not.
I have to.
Isn't it when I was little? Son of a biscuits and behind. Oh, I'm dead meat. Oh yeah, Mom. Queen Unicorn XOXO, the one who got mad because I slaughtered her. She said, so my cat broke my external hard drive, so I can't play BO4 no more.
Yeah, she said that yesterday. And then she played anyway. Get out of those.
I was just looking at notifications. Oh no. Wait, wasn't it on your account? Your old account?
But I tagged you and Dad in it. Actually. Wait. I didn't because Dad didn't have his.
Try and check the other account. You can just click that.
No, it wouldn't be on that. I really hope I can find it. I really do.
Maybe wait for the white ones to.
I'm gonna get it.
It's that
one. I know. Your sister looked exactly like me at that age.
Wait, show them the ice bucket challenge. So
no.
Then, yes,
no,
yes, come on.
No.
Why not?
Because it's
Pujo was such a big dog. Does Dad have it on his laptop?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because that was a recording straight to Facebook that wasn't uploaded. Yeah. See if I can. I can't see anything until you go on there. Fucking.
Only for a minute. Could you put my tablet on the Wi-Fi real quick so I can?
Maybe.
Oh.
I really hope it's still on there somehow, some way.
You do realize there's a chance that they could have seen that, right?
No. Wait till you see it. They can't see it.
Alright.
Which means neither can you.
Come on, let me get the paper.
on the couch there? That's a monster? That's a monster. Are you sure that's not your sister? It's not my sister. It's a monster.
Why? Because you're hungry and how your life is ruined?
Okay. Call me a mean mom. I don't care. My kids would not have sounded like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were little? What the?
That's the same people that we were watching just a little bit ago. Oh no.
But do you remember when you were little? When we would go shopping, what would happen if I told you no?
When I was little,
And what happened after that one time that you threw a temper tantrum?
I got in very, very big trouble, and since then I haven't thrown a
temper tantrum.
Temper tantrum.
We had a rule. What was the rule about the cart? Do you remember? About the if you picked out one thing, what would happen if you tried putting more stuff in the cart?
That one thing got put back, and then we got grounded from going to the store for a few weeks.
No, you didn't get grounded from going to the store, but you lost that one thing that we agreed to.
Now I gotta figure out if that video is even on here.
Now it's going in the store. So basically, the point of what we're doing here right now is if you don't discipline your kids when they're little,
I do not have it.
They act.
Hold up, I have an idea.
How cute that nowadays.
You're poopy pants, poopy pants. Very funny, yeah, I'm a poopy pants, whatever. You smell like onions and boogers. No, I don't. Fuck you, dumbass bitch ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're poopy pants, poopy pants.
Oh, come on. I'm trying not to cry today. Thank you.
Welcome to the world. You're the smallest one in your family. What would you like to say?
Send me back. I heard my parents are poor.
Welcome to the world. You're the smallest one in your family. What would you like to say?
Send me back. I heard my parents are poor.
Well,
that is honestly really sad.
Hey guys, it's Nicole and Kylie. Yeah. Today we're doing kids then versus now on how they play. We didn't do it then. Ready what?
What the fuck?
What? What is outside? Does that even exist? What is this? Ew, what the? No,
My whiteboard was not. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Tell me your parents never made you go outside without telling me your parents never made. Oh, no. No, no. Let's see.
You've been back talking your mother? Boy, come here. I'm gonna give you 20. Boy, you've been playing hooky from school? Come here. I'll give you 10. Michael, you've been smoking Mary Jane? Don't make me give you one. You stole my Corvette and you took Mary Beth to make out points?
You are grounded, mister. No homecoming. Did you forget to return the Blockbuster rentals again?
Somebody's gonna pay for those, mister. And let me tell you something. It's not gonna be me. Yo, you got an F? That is not swag.
Epic fail, young lady. Hi. Honey, we're limiting your iPad use to only 12 hours a day.
You are so right. We're the problem.
You were caught uranium dumping? Your father did not design you to be this environmentally unconscious.
Now stop running simulations on your Neuralink before we end your free thought premium subscription.
What did you say about speaking out against the overseers?
If you do that, they're gonna take away our water right, and then we're gonna die. You've been back talking your mother? Boy, come here. I'm gonna give you 20.
I mean, from the 40s until 2020. It's pretty legit. Okay. Josh, are you still in here? Josh was born 6 years after me. Okay.
And he graduated from high school a year before I was born.
Yeah, he did. Josh, tell me how accurate that this video right here is, please. Okay. No. I do not want to see that, nor do I want it on my newsfeed. So we are gonna go like this. Unfortunately, I have to go into it and stop it to give it a thumbs down, so I stop seeing it. I do not want, no. Oh, if you know.
You stay right here and watch that hole.
I'm good at this.
You stay.
Yeah, that's how Yonder distracted me.
I mean, it works to this day.
That's not fair.
That is fucking hilarious. Being a teenager is hard. I'm sorry, but
being a teenager is easy. I'm a teenager. All I have to do is just live life.
Sweetheart, do you have chores?
Yeah, but chores are easy.
Do you have to pay bills?
No.
Do you have to go to work every day?
No.
Do you have to worry about responsibilities?
Well, not chores. Work, I will have to worry about that soon.
I'm saying right now.
Not right this minute. And responsibilities, yes.
What responsibilities?
Like helping take care of the doggies.
Yep.
Trying to be able to figure out how the heck I'm gonna be getting a bunny and then paying for it by myself.
That's
a soon-to-be responsibility.
I'm saying right now, right this minute. What responsibilities do you have in this home?
Helping take care of Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Doing chores.
Mm-hmm. How many days a week do you have to do chores?
3 unless I want extra PlayStation time.
Repeat, please.
3 unless I want extra PlayStation time.
How many days a week does, say, mom, dad, and grandpa have chores?
3 days a week.
No.
How is that not?
Or responsibilities, I should say.
Oh, every day.
How many days a week do you have responsibilities?
Like 4 or 5 times a week.
Tell me being a teenager is hard. Yeah, you have to go to brick and well, you don't, but most have to go to brick and mortar to learn. Well, us parents have to go to brick and mortar to be able to afford for you to learn. Our brick and mortar is work. And this one here is lucky because mom works from home, so mom can homeschool it.
And I'm happy about that too. Because I love you. Oh man, you were supposed to get that.
I love you too. Of course. Oh. Let's do this one.
You failed my class again, Matthew. It's okay. We need someone taking our orders at McDonald's. You just watch, bitch. I'm gonna be the best football player ever. You just watch.
Bye.
Would you like fries with that? Or you failed my class again, Matthew. It's okay. We need someone taking our orders.
Oh, that is not. Hold on.
I don't understand why some kids have to be so entitled to themselves.
Because they're not taught to bullshit. They are not taught to they're not taught responsibilities. And that's why I said, oh, bullshit, because this one here, the psychology of a child who grew up too fast. Gee, let's see. They're free thinkers. They know how to control their mind. They don't act like idiots out in public. They understand what a hard day's dollar means. If you do not know what that means, unfortunately, my daughter and I will have to teach you. So comment in the box, type in the comments below, and we will teach you what it means. Love it, girl. I know.
I watch him. His sister, she is awesome and she is really pretty.
See, these are not, and I didn't type in behaviors of children, undisciplined children. Yeah. BIS. Stop showing me parents. I don't want parents. I want the teenagers. So people can see what they are doing. There we go.
Gen Alpha's behavior is out of control on the
And then
bus
this is
and in
the
the
last
classroom.
one.
Yep.
Until the principal comes out. I've got a parent standing at the door cursing me. You're two of them fell out the window. Probably three. You know which one the button is? I need a principal to let us off the bus stop, so why can't you let us off right here without the principal? You're that one right there, that one back there, have turned this bus upside down. Gen Alpha's behavior is out of control on the bus.
That one wasn't.
You get called out
Nope.
here.
Not what I want. That is not allowed on here. Sorry. No, you don't aggressively discipline a student in front of others. You take them aside and you talk to them. If they want to continue to act out, then you take measures accordingly. Super nanny?
Don't kick her! And don't kick me! No!
Mum's like this. She doesn't know whether to come or go. There's Reese playing her out. I mean, you can see the toll it's taken on her because she's just a nervous wreck.
No! That is not right! No!
It's quite disgusting.
You let him do
to watch
that?
a 4-year-old swear the way Reese swears. And he does it because he gets a very nice reaction from Mum. And that does need to stop.
Don't kick her! And don't kick me!
Super nannies. Yeah, that is one that I would watch. I'd show my kiddos because let's see what he does.
This kid is about to get instant karma because every time he gets angry, he hits his dad. So his father decides to teach him why hurting others isn't a good idea. At first, he lets the kid keep hitting him, but then he gives him one final challenge. This time, he has to hit with all his strength. But when the kid tried, something unexpected happened.
Good.
This kid is about to get instant karma.
I mean,
I remember that happening.
it didn't feel good, did it?
No.
Did you do it again?
Yeah.
You didn't.
Tiana, I did.
Signs a teenager may be autistic.
Seriously.
Okay. So they claimed that my eldest is autistic. When she first came to, she was not raised in my home. She was raised by my mother because at the time I was in a very abusive relationship. And I asked my mom for help and got screwed over. So that's Mox next. Anyhow, so she was raised until she was 19 with my mother. Mind you, it was complete and utter 180 with my mother and her. instead of beating on her or anything like that. She could do no wrong. She was not disciplined. She was not. Her timeout was sent to her room with her. So when she turned 19, she finally graduated high school. And don't get me wrong, she's a very bright young lady when she wants to. October of 2019, she came to live with us. Absolutely perfect. Like, I took her off all the medications that she was on because she was on 19 different pills a day. And she did absolutely wonderful. She did exactly what we asked of her without fighting. There was no issues with the kids whatsoever. They weren't fighting. And then 4 months later, my mother and my dad is different than my father, but my mother and my dad came to visit. My mother pinned her by my bathroom and bedroom down the hallway away from us, and after that she started acting, I mean, hard. She started swearing at us, not doing what she was told.
Did Booza ever tell you what she told her?
Uh-huh. And that is not for that. I know exactly what she told her. And that's why I deal with some of the issues that I deal with today, because my mother did pass away. So you can, by me saying those, you can imagine what my mother was a narcissist. Anyway. So we dealt with attitudes and stuff like that after that. Oh, she has autism and blah blah blah. No.
She has something called I
call it lazy-itis.
I was spoiled my entire life, and now when I don't get my way, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She decided she was gonna try to swing on me, knowing about my spinal issues, and found out how quick I can make her kiss the floor. Don't wave your hands on anybody in my family, because I'm gonna protect you.
Well, obviously, you love us.
Yeah.
You always loved us.
Mm-hmm.
Always will and always have and always will. I almost said that.
So, seeing these kids unhinged like this, it is not.
Okay. It is not appropriate. It is not supposed to be allowed. One thing that it is.
It is a parent's it is a parent's prerogative and responsibility to raise their children upright. Hitting, no. Fighting, no. The word no needs to come out your mouth.
It is a no is a one-word
sentence. Exactly. I thought you were right. And on that note, what time is it? It is lunch hour. I'm not gonna worry. Gotta eat lunch. So guys and gals, I don't know if we will be live for this afternoon's schooling or not, but I did talk to my husband, and we might be doing Monopoly again. Ooh, that's good. Dad kind of approved the play pass thing.
Play pass thing.
Mm-hmm. For the Hasbro.
Is that what you have to pay for us to be able to play Monopoly?
Hold up, wait a minute. Let's see what it says today. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. Log in. I don't want to log in. I want the full game. Register game. You need to find quotes. Can't look at the page. Of course not. Right. And if you click on buy now, you can't find the page. So I'm gonna do a little digging and see what I can find out on this. If someone can help me. And on that note, guys and gals. Yo. Yep. I know.
Don't just random click. I was looking at a photo from my background.
Okay, and
You would have clicked into the wrong one, and yeah. Anyways,
so do you want me to show them what I say about that?
no.
Look.
I already know what you're gonna do.
What?
You're gonna never build a bridge. Get the hell over it.
And he's not wrong.
Nope. Sorry, itchy eyes, itchy nose. Can't see. I'm blind.
You're blind. Okay. And on that note, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you like what you see. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to subscribe, click that little bell, and smash the like button.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you down.
And always remember, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what, you're sick, dude. Literally. No matter what crazy curveball or child
or parent
is thrown your way at the end of a rainy day.
Is there a rainbow?
At the end of a rainy day is a rainbow. Love y'all. God bless. Mwah.